Well, hi, y'all. My name is Shanique, and I'm with Gravity Shadow and Act. How are your hearts today?
Oh, soft.
That's wonderful. Yeah, soft, wonderful.
Yay! Okay, so I'm so excited to chat with you all about code. And Gabrielle, Jet is such a trendsetter. She's very much that girl, and just like you are as Gabrielle Union. So, how much of yourself did you lend to this character, and were there any parts of her personality that were like fun to play with?
Yes, we're very similar in many, many ways. Certainly at a different point in my life where my way, the highway. Um, I, hate a group project. Like, let me just do it and you guys can add your names later. And over the course of my life, learning how to be a different kind of leader. As I've gotten older and I can't rely on the same things and I've had to evolve, Jet had to evolve. But I sprinkled in a lot of people that I've met over my life into the character, especially athletes as they've gotten to the ends of their careers and how some of that confidence can be shaken and the vulnerabilities are a little bit more readily seen.
Yeah. And for you, Caleb, I feel like Will is I wish that I saw a character like Will when I was young because like his age doesn't like deter him from having these big dreams and these big goals. Is there any like particular trait from his character that you're gonna take to inform who Caleb is now that you've voiced him?
Yeah, his bravery. Um, I one scene that I think represents him well is when those like the bear comes in and he's in the cage and he's practicing his skills and then it gets snatched out of the air. And in my head I thought Will was gonna like show his fear of like how big these animals are and they can beat him up. But he's just like, come on, bro, like what are you doing? Like I'm just trying to practice. And he fakes a pass at his face or fakes like he's gonna throw it in and it's like a Kobe moment where like the wind goes by and he didn't flinch. And it showed the type of person he is. Like he's gonna stand up for himself, and he's not gonna allow people to deter him from being who he is. And you see that throughout the film. Even when he meets Jet, like the person that he looks up to the most, where she kind of even pushes him away and says, "Ah, you're just a goat." He didn't allow that to dictate his future or his goal, and that his mentality. I think, yeah. So his mentality is something that I would love to continue to take and use for the rest of my life.
Yeah, and then just lastly, really quickly, because this really hones in on the story of the underdog. What's one key takeaway for children or adults that'll be watching that'll make you feel like, okay, we did exactly what we set out to do with this film?
Uh, that this is like the underdog story, I guess, representing that in that way. And even from watching like the ads, you think it's like this. It's a goofy, like fun film, but it's more layers to it. It teaches you about a lot about life and the rules to being great, like the ambition, having the right people around you to support you. You can't do it on your own, and it takes a team effort. It shows it on the court, off the court. Uh, Even like how powerful Jet is. Like she's this courageous snow leopard, but she needed that push that Will gave her in one of those like most crucial moments in her life, and it made her better. It made him better. So, um,
That would be it. How about for you?
Yeah, I mean, just to piggyback off of what he said, like dreams are a group sport, right? So you have your dreams. And, what I love about the movie, the importance of the right friend group, the importance of surrounding yourself in nurturing environments, even when the little was it a groundhog?
yeah.
The groundhog was like, I'm for you.
Oh,
Will."
I think it's like the guinea pig or something.
Yeah.
Whatever.
The little, yeah.
yeah. Groundhog. Go for it.
A gopher.
Gopher.
It's like, you can, like it's encouraging. And no matter how many times you get knocked down, I don't need you to win, but I do need you to get back up.
Yeah.
And it, we talk a lot about bravery, and bravery isn't you're gonna put yourself in harm's way and there's no concept of safety or common sense. It's doing hard things, knowing it's hard and doing it anyway, no matter the outcome. And it's not about the outcome, it's about the trying.
Yeah. That's perfect. Thank you guys so much
No,
for your
thank
time.
you.
Thank you.